Time now for the morning rush. Police will continue their investigation into how a man ended up dead near downtown Albuquerque. Officers found a dead body near the railroad tracks along Indian School last night. They say they are investigating his death as a violent crime, as identity has not yet been released. Chris?
David, the next change in the forecast occurs as we head into Saturday morning. Notice widespread wetting rains for northwestern parts of the state. We're talking from Gallup to Farmington, Durango. Now, as we add in just a touch of afternoon heating, those showers will actually turn into thunderstorms by Saturday afternoon. Much of the state has a good chance at showers and storms, which will help take a couple degrees off of those temperatures. David?
This morning, APD will now be leading the search for a person suspected of drowning in the Rio Grande. A witness told Albuquerque Fire Rescue that they saw someone in the river near Central yesterday evening. Crews began searching yesterday, but found nothing. And as that search continues, there's word of caution this morning from officials about river safety. Just yesterday, Bernalillo County Fire rescued two kayakers that were found in the river near Alameda. They say the rapid moving water is to blame for the spike in distress calls. Now, if you plan on heading out on the water at all, crews ask that you always wear a life vest. Border Patrol agents at a migrant processing center are receiving a lot of backlash this morning after allegedly making a migrant man hold a sign that read, quote, "I like men" in Spanish. CNN reports the whistleblower who saw the alleged incident take place says he saw 7 other agents witness the incident and do nothing to stop it. Roswell investigators continue looking into a deadly home explosion. We're waiting to learn the identity of the woman found dead inside. Now, crews say they were called to a home just northeast of Roswell yesterday. There's no official cause yet behind the explosion, but the New Mexico Gas Company says they found a gas leak when they were removing a meter. 7 Americans, including a famous billionaire, are dead this morning after a helicopter crash near the Bahamas. Investigators say the aircraft had just taken off and was heading to Fort Lauderdale. Everyone on board was killed. Now, among the passengers was coal tycoon and philanthropist Chris Klein. Chris?
David, let's take a look at that Metro Threat Index. It's going to be low today. We're talking about a 2 on the scale of 10, and we are going to see hot temperatures out there this afternoon, however, around 95 degrees with plentiful sunshine. So just make sure you're staying hydrated and wearing that sunscreen. David?
As people move away from outer-lying New Mexico cities, aging churches are now at risk. Members of the parishes say churches are becoming endangered because younger generations are not participating or just leaving town altogether. The Journal reports that churches in those areas are creating fundraising projects to help with the upkeep. Already fundraisers have been planned for many northern New Mexico churches. Right now, lawyers are exploring options for the controversial citizenship question on the 2020 census. Options include President Trump using an executive order to add the question back in. Meanwhile, the administration hopes to come up with a plan sometime today. Well, this morning, the city is waiting to hear back from the NMDOT so they can move forward on plans to build a rail trail near the railroad tracks downtown. The plan features walking and biking paths along Central and Lomas. There are also plans to construct a new ground-level rail crossing at Old Marquette Streets. Right now, there's not any price tag on the project, and again, we will let you know what happens with the plans. Big crowds are expected at Elephant Butte this week, and so are the high water levels due to some heavy runoff from the Rio Grande. Right now, Elephant Butte is about 50 feet higher than this time last year. At last check, it was rising more than 6 inches per day. Now, campers we talked to say the only downfall is that there's less space to set up camp. Well, if you missed out on New Mexico United's flight to Minnesota next week, you may be in luck. A group of fans through Somos Unidos News, they're taking matters into their own hands, organizing a charter bus ride for 75 fellow fans. Now, the trip comes complete with transportation, a swag bag, and a ticket to the match. For information, you can head to alwayson.krqe.com. Looking ahead for you, visitors can explore northern New Mexico a little longer this weekend. Extended summer hours are now in place for the Valles Caldera National Preserve. This is near Jemez Springs. Now, visitors will be able to access the preserve from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. They're also letting vehicles into the backcountry areas once again, but that does require a permit. Happening today, Holly Holm and John Bones Jones, they are weighing in ahead of their UFC 239 fight happening in Las Vegas tomorrow night. The Jackson Wink fighters are fine-tuning their respective game plans before the fight. UFC 239 is happening tomorrow at T-Mobile Arena. That's in Las Vegas, starting at 6 p.m. Back here in Albuquerque, the Isotopes are back on the diamond tonight. Yesterday, the Topes celebrated the 4th of July as they opened a 4-game series with Las Vegas. The Taupes coming out on top with the win, 8-2. First pitch for tonight's game is set for 6:35. Chris.
David, let's take a look at that traffic out there. Everything looking pretty good along I-25 as well as I-40. Now, there is a little bit of a slowdown near Jefferson, but other than that, everything looks good out there, David.
Well, Lexus is going beyond the road and getting on the water, introducing the car company's latest endeavor, Yacht. The 65-footer is equipped with advanced technology, 3 stateroom rooms, and multiple entertainment lounges. The Lexus LY650 arrives late this year. So far, a price has not been released.
Well, no chance of storms here in the metro today. However, there is a severe threat for eastern parts of the state. We're talking Hobbs, Clovis, Tucumcari, Clayton, all within this marginal risk of severe thunderstorms this afternoon. Best chance will be from, say, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're talking about hail up to the size of quarters, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and cloud-to-ground lightning. Well, time now for the 5 facts, and at number 5, if you missed out on New Mexico United's flight to the Minnesota game next week, you may be in luck. A charter bus ride is being organized for 75 fellow fans. New Mexico United fan-produced newspaper Somos Unidos News is organizing the trip. Now, fans can get a bus ride through an El Paso company, that's 915 Tours, including transportation to and from the game. Now, that bus does leave for Minnesota Monday evening, but it's going to return Friday morning to Albuquerque. The quarterfinals match with Minnesota United kicks off on Wednesday. Let's get that dub, boys.
There you go. It's going to be an exciting one. At number 4 this morning, crews expect an increase in people on the river this weekend, keeping them on high alert. This comes after Bernalillo County Fire was called out to the river near Alameda to rescue 2 kayakers yesterday morning. The department used their flyboat to pull them out to safety, and everything did go okay. They say the rapid moving water is to blame for the spike in distress calls. Now, if you plan on heading out on the water at all, crews ask that you always wear a life vest.
And at number 3, we're talking about an increase in thunderstorm chances for the state as we head into the weekend. Notice Saturday morning we have rain across northern parts of the state. Once we add in a touch of daytime heating, that rain will change over to showers and thunderstorms for the state. All of the state has a shot of showers and storms, and that'll also keep those highs a little bit cooler.
At number 2 this morning, this right here, today Holly Holm and John Bones Jones, they're weighing in ahead of their UFC 239 fight in Las Vegas. Tomorrow night, Holm will look to recapture the UFC bantamweight title that she lost. Holm and Amanda Nunes, they're going to be the co-main event, while UFC light heavyweight champ John Jones and challenger Thiago Santos are going to be headliners. Albuquerque native Diego Sanchez is also on the card. He takes on Michael Chiesa. Now we have coverage leading up to the fights of UFC 239. You can find that throughout the weekend on News 13. And of course, at number 1 this morning, APD will take over the search in the Rio Grande for a person who may have drowned. A witness told Albuquerque Fire Rescue that they saw someone in the river near Central around 6 last night. Crews searched for hours but did not find anyone or anything. AFR crews have now transferred their search efforts over to the APD Open Space Unit. We expect to learn more from APD later on today.